everyone, and I say that respectfully. Always be yourself with no malicious intentions. To the genuine ones with no malicious intentions, I truly hope all is well on your end, and I say that respectfully. Healing trauma and pain is not a race or an overnight process. It's not. Just because someone gave up on you or overlooked you during your journey, don't give up on yourself. You are loved and respected by all the right people that's truly for you, and I say that respectfully. The introduction when it came to pain, misery loves company, wasn't trying to disturb your peace another day. The energy is different. It's that flow that God gave you, allow you to see your existence. You wasn't doing it for likes and views to disturb your neighbor's peace. The energy is different. You didn't have to hurt yourself to hurt somebody else. Overcoming what you've been through, they would never understand your existence. How God allows you to truly pay attention to go within. You don't worship the devil. They would never understand God's level. When it comes to faith, the energy is different. The unconditional love allows you to truly love yourself. Acknowledge the words when it came to expressions. I actually feel. Not hurting yourself with words another day. They will never understand your existence. Got you truly feeling that, hold on one second. I am worthy. I am worthy. You ever got lost in your words? For folks to overlook you, to disrespect you, allow to see you frown, to see you down. They try to make you so uncomfortable, so you have to send spoke in a toxic way. But God didn't overlook you. They will never understand how. Because you actually meant what you said that day. I love myself, not to dim my light. I love myself, not to dim my light. I love myself, not to dim my light. I wasn't trying to fit in with the cool kids. The ones who was gang stalking folks right to left. The ones who was playing with spoke with toxic in a toxic way. The ones who was destiny swiping. The energy is different when you truly got potential and you wasn't the issue. They would never understand your existence. Wow. God said that you would win. You'd understand the definition of that. But you truly was the blessing to yourself to understand your existence. Had you truly paying attention, regardless to who gave up on you, overlooked you during your storm, they would never understand you had to do no one wrong. The energy is different. You didn't think you was perfect. But God truly allowed you to maintain that smile to understand your existence. Got you truly paying attention. Healing childhood trauma was real. It went into your adulthood. You had to truly keep it real. It made folks so uncomfortable because maturity looks different on you today. When it came to gravity, I wasn't trying to shortchange myself of my own blessings, allowing me to choose me to understand my faith. I wasn't acting my shoe size, I was acting my body weight. They would never understand that, hold on one second, God brought me balance that day in the most healthiest way. Always be yourself and know his intentions, and I say that respectfully. I love love. The energy is different. Because love is real, love is one of a kind with the right one truly for you. You know how it feels to be alone. You know how it feels for folks to do you wrong. You know how it feels for someone to project lust on you. Only realize that, hold on one second, you truly had a heart, not to mislead them with pain. Understanding what you overcame. Love is real, love is one of a kind, with the right one truly for you. It was green light, red light. I would say 1, 2, 3, but God had a head start when it came to this new journey. Allowed me to believe that faith hits different. God allowed you to see your intuitions. God didn't make a mistake when God allowed two people to create, to go within and hold on one second. You was truly worthy. So much paying attention. Them happy tears feels different. It wasn't chaos and confusion to disturb your peace. Someone truly protecting your heart and mislead you again. It was an even exchange to hold on one second. Someone truly wanted you to elevate. It was never competition because y'all was never competing. Love is real, love is one of a kind. Imagine expressing to yourself to someone that was emotionally stable. That maturity hits different. Someone showing you where you're passing over your reality today. Showing you what you overcame. Y'all both in your own lane. Coming together, who would have knew? Someone by your side, your biggest cheerleader, up close and personal, behind closed doors. It wasn't not one lie told. Someone truly falling in love with you every single day. The energy is different. Wow. It was truly a dream come true. Someone truly being faithful to you. It was a dream come true. Someone truly showing you that, hold on 1 second. I actually spoke loud in words. I ain't have to talk too much. I ain't have to get physical with disrespect you. I understood what you overcame. Pain and time and day. Allows you to heal a wound. Allows you to feel that, hold on 1 second. I would never be able to walk a day in your shoes. But I'm here to protect your heart when it comes to your mental health, not to just dim your light. The energy is different. So when someone's able to treat you right. I both wasn't trying to have your cake and eat it too. Thanking God every single day. A dream come true. God truly showing you that someone showed up for you. Someone protecting your heart. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And just because moments. Two people come from two different types of the world. But who would have known two people could truly heal? The energy is different, which is the vibe within the vibe. It was a vibe that certain folks couldn't understand. Because God didn't tell a lie. Y'all both didn't have to worship the devil. Y'all ain't have to play with spoken attacks with each other's time and day to understand God's level. You know, God's level up. It was a level up for two people to understand. God allows you to overcome a storm when you least expect it, to understand your intuition that you are loved. You are respected by all the right people that's around you. And only realize the hold on 1 second, this union is truly for you. The energy is different because God had a plan. It may not have been on your time, but God showed up was on time. Because someone actually brought you peace into your life. And they was capable or able to allow you to feel that, hold on 1 second, it's okay to be yourself. You gained a lover, best friend, some gained a business partner. But who would have knew the love of your life would have truly showed up for you? The energy is different. And on God's timing at that. It was a prayer within a prayer, two people praying. They didn't understand each other's love language at the moment. But they truly knew that, hold on 1 second. God truly allowed us to communicate to go within. I ain't got to have malicious intentions to mislead you. Happy days became better days ahead, understanding each other's existence. That, hold on 1 second, you are truly beautiful, you are handsome. You're past something in reality, something that you wasn't running from, but God closed that door for all the right reasons to protect your heart. How someone is truly praying for you, not against you. They didn't look at you like competition because y'all was never competing. Saying I do to the right person. Time and day brought you balance to acknowledge that, hold on 1 second, someone truly saw your worth. And they wasn't here to take a kindness so we can shortchange you when it came to communicating. Love felt different. Wow. You thought you was in love when it came in your past, only if you realized, hold on 1 second. What the fuck was I dealing with? That wasn't love. I don't know what the fuck that was, but damn, you got me feeling myself. The energy is different. It's a love language that expressing yourself to someone they will never understand. But when someone truly has a key to your heart, God truly had a plan. Someone brought you balance that day, every single day when it came to this journey of healthy love. It truly became an existence because God truly had a better plan. Happy tears, wow. Who would have known? Walking into the right person's arms, they wasn't trying to fool you. Someone truly being faithful to you. Thanking God every single day of this new journey. God allows you to see, God allows you to feel. It went from 1 year to 2 years to 30 years. You put a name in your book when it comes to a healthy relationship. It's a train of thought for me. You always pray for something like this. Real love. Only for you to realize that someone can truly keep it real with you. Love. The energy is different. Someone's truly your biggest cheerleader. It was a different type of level of love. Something that you never experienced before. But it actually lasts. And it truly had you feeling like you were so lost to words of days. But it truly brought you peace. It made you feel that, hold on 1 second. I don't want to spend the rest of my life with this person with no malicious intentions. Always be yourself, and I say that respectfully. Never feel wrong for expressing yourself to the wrong person. Because when someone walks into your life that sees you, that hears you, that respects you, they're going to show up for you. They're not going to blackmail you. They're not going to rob you, take out your mental health or your pockets. And I say that respectfully. And they would never project spoke on you in a toxic way. Good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. Someone that walks into your life, they're trying to maintain your smile, that see you frown. When the world's against you, that energy is different. When God truly shows you that it's better days ahead, when you're passing on your reality today, they would never understand why they can't spin a block today when God's truly protecting your heart. Always be yourself in those intentions. I'm not your genuine love respect. And my content is not for everyone, and that's okay. True love is not supposed to hurt. It's not. True love is not supposed to have a hand problem. True love is not supposed to suck at your throat process, your feet in your pockets, your eyes, and I say that respectfully. My content is not for everyone. Be mindful and wise when taking someone's kindness or weakness. And I say that respectfully. Because you might find out that you just missed out on a blessing. Only realize it was your own lesson. Be mindful what you ask for. It may not be your typical norm, but someone didn't have to do you wrong. All you want to do is play them close and mislead them with pain. They didn't have to get physical with you, but you try to gaslight them with hidden agendas. It took a whole group of people to go up against one person. Or because you try to blackmail somebody, disrespect them out loud, and see them frown. When God was showing that, hold on 1 second, they was truly allowing you to smile. Let alone maintain your smile. Someone brought the best out of you, and all you want to do is mislead them. You act like you were so in love with somebody, only to realize you was projecting lust, and all you want to do is get physical, disrespect somebody out loud, behind closed doors, and be the train of thought for me. Now you fight in the air. Realize that, hold on 1 second, you shortchange yourself out of a good blessing because you truly wasn't paying attention. Your typical norm was disrespect. Your typical norm wasn't respect. Your typical norm was mental abuse, physical and emotional abuse, not someone being stable. You wasn't used to someone actually showing up for you, not to take your kindness or weakness. And because you overlooked the good character traits, you realize that, hold on 1 second, I want it back today. But it's too late because God was protecting that innocent person's heart to show them that they was truly worthy of someone understanding their existence, to protect their heart. And they walked into the right person's arms, not to do them wrong. We try to make them mentally unstable, but God made them mentally unstrong. But God made them mentally strong. Always be yourself, and I say that respectfully. Always be yourself with noblest intentions. Never feel wrong for expressing yourself to the wrong person. I say that respectfully. When it comes to my creativity, I do not work with nobody. And I never gave nobody permission to use my creativity as their own. And I say that respectfully. I don't play with spoken in a toxic way. I don't energy harvest with people's energy. I don't destiny swipe with anybody. And I do not hack people's devices. Good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day, and I do not run from my past. We all not the same, and I'm far from a hater that don't run through my vein. I know how to respect my neighbor. Good day, bad day, and misunderstanding day. I don't gotta sit here and blackmail you with text messages, old emails, or messages on nothing. I don't have to do all of that. I do not work with nobody. Good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day, and I say that respectfully. I work alone, and I never work with nobody. God sees everything. I don't worship the devil. Good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. Always be yourself. When someone says that you don't have potentials, don't give up on yourself. Don't make someone make you feel like you gotta dim your light. And then they put you in competition. They got you competing, being yourself when you was never part of their race. So they got those spirits in a toxic way. They try to dim your light when you wasn't trying to catch a case. But God was making your light bright. They would never understand how you understand your existence when it comes to elevation. Because God had a better plan when your heavenly mother and father never moved their hands off you. You wasn't doing it for likes and views or cloud chasing. The energy is different. We don't operate the same. Always be yourself with no malicious intentions. They would never understand what real elevation looks like opposing person. And he was never competing. I don't hack nobody's devices. I don't play with spoken in a toxic way. I don't energy harvest people's energy. And I don't destiny swipe at nobody. Good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. And I do not worship the devil. Have a safe year, day, evening, weekend. You matter, you're worthy. I work alone. It's just me and I. When God sends the right people into my life, respect will be a two-way street. All that jealousy and hate and envy, I'm good. And I say that respectfully. Always be yourself, and I say that respectfully. And when the right people walk into your life, they don't look at you like competition. Good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. And I say that respectfully. Regardless to how your pockets is looking, you don't look at your neighbor like competition when you elevate. You just know how to respect your neighbor. We all not the same. Don't matter about someone's sexual orientation, disability, age, or religion. We all don't operate the same because that don't run through our vein when it comes to that jealousy and hate, envy mindset. If I see my neighbor got potential, I'm going to respect my neighbor. If I like the way my neighbor's flowing when it comes to their train of thought, hold on 1 second. You actually truly got potential. Continue to be your authentic self. I like the way you tie your shoe at the end of the day. You got a swag that nobody can relate to. Continue doing you at the end of the day. I ain't have to get physical. I like the way you write or whatever the case may be. I wasn't trying to be disrespectful. I wasn't trying to blackmail you to get physical. It be the train of thought for me. I gotta go! Oh, my stomach talking back. Always be yourself and love intention. I say that respectfully. It's not a crime to give someone a compliment. I never knew it was a compliment to give someone a crime. I never knew it was a crime to give someone a compliment. I never knew it was a crime to respect your neighbor and you truly fall from a hater. Only for someone to sit there and blackmail you by you being your authentic self when you wasn't trying to catch a case. You wasn't having the mindset because you reached out to your neighbor to be robbed or to be psyched at your free will or to get locked up or be put in the psych board because you respected your neighbor. Or you knew how to show up for somebody and then they want to sit there and try to blackmail you. What he say, she saying lies. But God saw everything and not one lie was told. Something that you wasn't running from was your past and it's just different. If you're trying to throw for me, always be yourself, and I say that respectfully. Loving yourself is not a crime. I'm not your genuine love respect, and today is currently May 7, 2025. Loving yourself is not a crime. I do not work with nobody. And I don't do third-party conversations, and I say that respectfully. When God sends directly into my life, it's gonna be reciprocated. Respect's gonna be a two-way street. And I ain't got malicious intentions, and it's just different. You can listen to he say, she say all day about me. But one thing I say this respectfully, I will never hurt myself. I will never hurt myself. Misunderstood and loved by you, far from a hater, what about you? Misunderstood and judged by you, far from a hater, what about you? No, as the train that throws me, always be yourself, but no molest intentions. Peace and respect, so respect your neighbor, stop the violence. You better rather don't damn your life. Go you, neighbor, don't damn your life. Always be yourself, and I say that respectfully. I would never hurt myself or hurt my neighbor. Good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. I wouldn't sit here and just hit somebody first. And I say that respectfully. Regardless of who try to blackmail me, lie on my name, that's one thing I don't have to do, is lie or project that type of pain on an innocent person. And I say that respectfully. I'm not your genuine love respect. I would never hurt myself. I never knew it was a crime to express yourself without hurting somebody or hurting yourself. And be the train to throw for me, I'm far from a hater. Thank you for your time.